Hello everyone. In this video we would be seeing price output determination in short period. Short period is a time wherein there are two types of factors of production. First one is known as a fixed factors of production. Factors of production. The first type of factor which is there in short run is fixed factor of production, and the second type is variable factors of production. Variable factors of production. Now in short run, the fixed factors of production cannot be changed, but variable factors of production can be changed. And if the firm is trying to increase its output, then it is going to increase it by changing these variable factors of production. Okay, the variable factors of production can be changed. So if the supply has to be changed, then the firm will be changing or increasing the or decreasing the factors of variable factors of production. The volume of production can be changed, but the capacity of the plant cannot be changed, as capacity of plant is a fixed factor of production. New factories and plants and equipments cannot be installed. The aim of a monopolist is to earn maximum profit or suffer minimum losses. Okay, this is very important to know that a monopolist always aim of a monopolist in short run is that either he wants to attain maximum profits, or he wants to earn maximum profits, or he wants to minimize his losses. Okay, minimization of losses or maximization of profits is his aim in short run. If the circumstances compel, then he would be willing to suffer a minimum loss, but not but would always be working towards earning the maximum profits. Monopolist, being a single seller of his product, can fix the price or the quantity that he supplies, but he would always prefer to fix the price of the product rather than the quantity that he wants to supply. What he does in this case is that he would be fixing the price of a product above the average cost of the product. ओके, शॉर्ट रन एवरेज कॉस्ट जो है उससे वो अपना जो प्राइस है वो ऊपर थोड़ा सा ऊपर सेट करता है, सो दैट ही कैन अर्न नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट्स और सुपर नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट्स और इनकर द मिनिमम लॉसेस. So in the short run, this depends on the nature and the extent of the demand of his product. In order to earn maximum profits or suffer minimum losses, what the monopolist does is that he compares his marginal revenue with marginal cost. Okay, in order to have this sort of a situation, what the monopolist does is that he compares his marginal revenue with marginal cost to find out as to how his profits are reacting. If MR is greater than MC, then he is having profits. He could be earning profits, and so the monopolist will increase his production would be increased. On the other hand, if the marginal cost exceeds the marginal revenue, then he would be having losses. So he would be production would be reduced in this case. As a result, why the production would be reduced? In order to minimize his losses. So the monopolist is said to be in equilibrium when MC, that is marginal cost, is equal to marginal revenue. Then he will be in equilibrium. Okay, when in short period a monopoly firm can earn supernormal profits, normal profits, or incur losses. In case of losses, the price must be covering at least average variable cost. Okay, अगर ये वाली situation है wherein the monopolist is having losses, then he has to set the price in such a manner. Price should be set in such a manner that at least the average variable cost is covered. Because if it is not covered, then the firm will have to stop its production. The maximum loss can be equal to the fixed cost. Maximum loss in this case can be equal to the fixed cost. Maximum loss is equal to the fixed cost of the firm. Fixed cost से ज़्यादा एक firm को नहीं incur करना है, is equal to fixed cost. The three cases of monopoly equilibrium would be like this. The first case wherein the firm is earning supernormal profits. So let's see the three cases together. Supernormal profit, then there is normal profit, and the last case would be loss. So let's have three different diagrams for it and see as to how a monopolist functions in this case. So this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. On x-axis we have output, on y-axis we have price. This is the point of origin. So we have the price which is decided over here. Okay, this is P. Okay, let's make it S. Here we have the, okay, let's draw it again. We have the average revenue curve. Okay, this is the average revenue curve. AR is downward sloping, that's what you see. Then we have the MR line. I will be drawing it with blue color so that it becomes much more clearer. This is the MR line. Okay, here the cost is decided at this level. This is the cost which is decided at R, that is OR is the cost, OS is the price, and the curve at Q point, what we find is that we have the short run average cost curve. It becomes a tangent at here. So here we have the Q point, here it is P, then at E level, okay, we have the short run marginal cost curve. So let's see the short run marginal cost curve. It cuts it from the below here, short run marginal cost curve. In the above figure, what we see is that AR is greater than the AC. Okay, that is average revenue is greater than average cost. Now average revenue is this, average cost is this. So here we find that the company has a supernormal profit equal to RSPQ. This is the supernormal profit that the company has. Here this is the supernormal profit. The shaded yellow region is the supernormal profit that the company has. So this is the supernormal profit. Supernormal profit. I hope it is clear. Then let's see the scenario wherein we find that the company is having a normal profit. So again we would be drawing the same type of figure. Here y-axis, here x-axis. So let's draw it again because it is a bit wonky. Here it is y-axis, x-axis price, output, point of origin. This is the price that is getting determined. Okay, this is the AR curve. This is the place at which the price gets determined. This is point R and this is M. This is marginal, okay, marginal cost curve. Let's use a blue color in order to show it. Yeah, so let's use a blue color in order to see it. So this is the, this is the AR curve and this is the MR curve. What we find here is that at point P, okay, here the point P is there, we are having average cost. Okay, here we have the short run average cost curve. Okay, here point P we have the short run average cost curve. Let me draw it again. Okay, at point P we have the short run average cost curve. Okay, this is the short run average cost curve, and at this point wherein the MR is MR and AR, MR is interacting with this one. This is the short run marginal cost curve. Here what we find is that the AR is equal to AC. Here here what we find is AR is equal to AC. So the company is earning normal profits over here. Now the next scenario, that is we are having a particular situation wherein the cost is here we are having a loss. So this is y-axis, this is x-axis, this is the point of origin. At this stage what we find is that the cost, the price is determined at this level. This is the price which is determined at S, and M is the output. Now what we find is that here the average revenue is below the cost over here. Okay, जितनी कॉस्ट थी उससे हमारा एवरेज रेवेन्यू नीचे है. Further, this is the marginal revenue that is that we have. This is the MR curve. What we find is that here the cost that a company incurs is at this level. Okay, यहाँ पे cost जो है वो ज़्यादा लग रही है, तो यहाँ पे cost is this at this level, that is R. And at Q point we have the short run average cost curve. This is the short run average cost curve, and this is the short run marginal cost curve. This is the short run marginal cost curve. What we find over a period of time, what we find is that यहाँ पे एक और curve हम लोग डालेंगे, that is average cost curve. Okay, this is the overall average cost curve, average variable cost curve, sorry. Here average variable cost curve is there. AVC's average variable cost curve at this point. Okay, at this point E, the firm attains equilibrium. Okay, what we find here is that the company incurs a loss of this much. Okay, ये company का loss है. This is the loss that the company incurs, and due to this what we find is that here AR is less than AC. That's why the company is incurring losses over here. Okay, the figures explain how monopoly can earn supernormal profits, normal profits, or incur losses in a particular phase. So in the next part of the video we would be seeing long run equilibrium of the firm. Thank you.